Hey everyone, we'll get started in just a minute. I'll give everybody just a second to get on and then we'll get going. Let's see. I hope that link is working for everybody. All right, we'll just go ahead and get going since it's 8 o'clock. I'd really love for these calls to be under a half hour long. So welcome to the Inspire Empire team team meeting. I'm Anita Myron. I am the leader of our team. In case you were not aware of who I was or if we've never met, we've had a lot of new faces on our team. In fact, I think we've added over 200 coaches in the month of January, which is pretty darn cool. I'm pretty excited about that. So this was originally supposed to be Jason Diebold's call, but I had the date wrong and we're actually set to be on that call February 5th. And then the following week, I will be doing a Facebook like page intensive training for the Platinum Legacy and the Inspire Empire. So it will be a combination call. It's going to be a huge call. I'm going to train everybody on pretty much everything I know about Facebook like pages, all of my tricks, tips, and what I've learned over the last 2 years and how I've been able to effectively use Facebook like page to build my business. I recently ran a poll in our team page, and it became very clear to me that 80% of the coaches who have joined me, 80 to 90% of the coaches who have joined my team met me through my Facebook like page, which is a pretty cool thing to realize. Everybody runs their business in a different way. Facebook like page is just a great way to meet new people and expand your network. So I am actually waiting for Lauren Dugas to get on our call. Lauren is going to be our guest speaker tonight. I asked Lauren to come on and speak because Lauren is actually a newer coach. I think she's been a coach for about 90 days. I think there she is. Look at that little puppy. Hey, Lauren.
Hey.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
It's very quiet, and I think that's because it's my computer.
Okay.
It's very strange. Give me 1 second. While I'm fixing this, I'll talk a little bit more about you. Lauren has been a coach for a few months, I think 90 days.
Yeah, maybe
Hey,
so.
The sound on the computer is like, it's like weird. See, it's
weird. Oh, it's not playing. Can you just use headphones?
Yeah, I can use headphones.
Go get yourself.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll just have to make do until we figure out the headphone situation. So I asked Lauren to talk because Lauren is such a good example of momentum, a great example of consistency, and somebody we can definitely learn from. I feel like it's one thing to hear from me and to learn from me and coaches who have been around for a year plus, coaches who have hit Success Club 10 All-Star. You know, it's sort of a removed situation. It's a little bit different when somebody who's new, like many of the people on our team. It helps to have somebody that's relatable and hear from them what they are doing to succeed.
Hey, could somebody say something? Just so I can see if this is working.
Hello.
Yep, it's working.
Okay.
Here you go.
That was weird. Huh.
Sometimes it just doesn't register that speakers are.
I hate using headphones. I feel so goofy. Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. So Lauren is a Success Club 20 qualifier this month. That means Lauren has added 10 people to her challenge group. Lauren has hit Success Club 5 for multiple months. How many months have you been a coach, Lauren?
I think only 2, November and December. And this will be my 3rd month.
Okay, yes. So I was right. Lauren is in her 3rd month. So after we do news and a little bit of training, I am going to open the line up
to ask some questions to Lauren and give you guys all the opportunity to ask Lauren questions, do a little Q&A, and see what Lauren is doing in her business to succeed and achieve Success Club 20. And I'll talk a little bit more about that in just a minute. So let me go ahead and screen share to my computer here. And y'all better not judge my background. It is a mess. Okay. All right, good. So you don't see my desktop. It is a mess. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. All right, so here we go. See, make sure this works. So, okay. Yep. All right, Lauren, I'm going to go ahead and mute you just momentarily because I hear a lot of people in the background, if that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Okay, so first of all, I'd like to recognize all of those of you on the team who have achieved Success Club 5 and above, and I especially want to recognize our major rock stars this month. So first of all, me, I have over 60 SC points. Daniel Gwilliam has 30. Heather Tucker at over 40. Shelly Hobbs at almost 40. Hannah Olthoff, I'm so sorry. I hope I said that correctly. Olthoff at 24. Lauren at 20. Katie Evans at 20. Mona Brown 15. Laura Carrier 14. Kendra McMurphy 14. By the way, will probably be Diamond next week. Kim Lamb 14. Jessica Moore 16, Shar Fazio, 13, Bree Holland, 11, Deborah West, 10, Carolyn Stahura, 10, Jill Gorby, 10, Julia Long, 10, Brim Bukama, 10, Carice Huffman, that's a new name, 10, Shauna, so we're moving on to the SC5 and above, Shauna Rahili, I hope I said that right, Shauna, reach out to me, or Sean, please reach out to me and give me the correct pronunciation. Katie Shelton, 8. Casey Thompson, 8. Brandy Salt, 8. Brittany Van Ostrom, 7. Whew, I'm out of breath. Jennifer Cray, 6. Tara Brown, who is at the Team Beachbody New Leadership Conference because she's a 2-star diamond. So I cannot wait to hear what she has to bring back to the team. Stephanie Mobley, 6. Ivy Hoyt, 6. Jackie Normandeau, 6, Kelsey Collins, 6, Amaris Jones, 6, Tiffany Smith, 6, Jennifer McVeigh, 6, Marcy Curtis, 6, Bridget Lasky, 6, Stephanie Baza, 6, Jill Sweet, 5. And almost there, we have Jamie Areth at 4, Chelsea Berger, 4, Allison Scarback, 4, Lauren Guttermson, 4, Jessica Brauman, 4, Jamie Clement, Chelsea Edgett, Weston Gorby, that's Jill's husband, Lizette Carballo, 3, Anna Green, 3, Nick Reeves, Catherine's husband, 2, Rebecca Wynn, 2, Heather Coleman, 2, Robin Doggin, Brianne Mertz, Robin Estes, Kelly Huffman, Alice Sodis, Jennifer, I cannot see the words anymore, Jenny Lubbers, Heather Teskovics, and there's somebody there I cannot see, Rachel Mowry Smith, Jillian Almada, and then I left out Lauren Ward at 6 and Catherine Reeves at 10. Great job, everybody. This list is getting cray-cray, like out of control. I'm going to need like 5 more banners. So please, if you guys want to be recognized for all your hard work, please, please, please update this list. I do not go in the back office anymore and search for people's Success Club numbers because it's just getting to be too much. We have 2,000. Oh, by the way, that's a big thing I want to mention. We have 2,000 people in the Inspire Empire. This is huge. We started the year at like 1,800, so 2,000 people. We've gone over that threshold. But I cannot keep up with that many people, so you guys need to update that list in our team page. This helps me recognize those of you who are moving your business forward. Success Club 5, we have 3 days left. It's the 29th. I've had a few conversations with coaches in the last couple of days about what this means to you as a coach. If you are a brand new coach, it's so crucial to understand that Success Club 5 is the bare minimum to move your business forward every single month. And it's not just the 3 people you bring into your business, it's the effort that was put into your business to make sure you got to Success Club 5. And that's what we're going to talk about with Lauren tonight. It's that momentum you built up. It's the energy you put into your business to get there. I was talking to Shelly Hobbs this morning, and I also want to recognize her in just a moment, about her first month as a coach. She hit Success Club, and it was a battle. I mean, I remember hearing from her on the 29th of January, and she was just like, I don't know if I'm going to do it. I have 4 points. I just don't know. And then the following month, she was at 10, and she never not hit 10 after that. And you know, she has gone on, she's been in the business for 1 year. This month is a Success Club 10 All-Star, and she is now officially earning a 6-figure income under just over a year. She has 2 kids at home. She knows she does not work 10 hours a day. So this is just something very, very, very important to realize, that if you want that kind of income, you have to do the minimum, and that's Success Club 5 to 10. We've got 3 days left. What does that mean to you? What is 6 figures or $50,000 annual income? What does $300 a week? What does $200 a week mean to you and your family? What does it mean to you? What changes can you bring to the table for your family? What can you guys do with $200? I got a message today from my good friend and almost diamond coach, Kendra McMurphy. She's at Success Club 14 on this list. Kendra's been a coach for just, I believe, 4 or 5 months, and she's already making $400 paychecks, and she's a single mom, and she works. And she told me, this is a car payment, this is groceries. And those kind of messages bring tears to my eyes, because look what kind of change she is making in her son's life. Look what kind of freedom she's allowing herself as a single mom. So you have to, at this point in the month with 3 days left, you have to get very clear, very, very clear on what Success Club means to you. I will not chase you down to help you hit that goal, but I will remind you of what you need to do to hit it, and I will remind you of why. When you're sitting there at 11 p.m. on the 30th and you're sick and tired of following up and messaging people, you need to get on Pinterest. Open up some dream board items. Look at homes, look at cars, look at debt-free pictures. Look at what those things mean to you. Look at what those things look like and live in that space for a little bit. Positivity, that's where your mindset needs to be. The energy that you have in your brain, that is going to be what gets you to your next goal, is the type of energy you have. If you're moping and upset and tired and sick of doing this, and you're bringing a negative mindset to the world, you will not hit Success Club. Getting clear with why you started as a coach, which is helping people change their lives, and staying in that space in your mind, being in a good mood, being excited about that, and remembering the great, amazing things that you're going to bring to your family and your life in the next year. That is what needs to be your driver as you're pushing and making those sacrifices at that time of night, instead of watching TV or going out on date night or what have you. You need to remember why you're sacrificing and live in that space. Okay? I remember being there. I remember fighting for 4 months. I fought for SC5. There was a video I posted in the team page today. I don't know if you guys saw it. I was like 170, 180 pounds. I was like, I'm not inspiring to anybody, but I'm going to keep fighting. I'm going to keep trying. I was still changing myself. 2.5 years later today, guys, I made a $4,500 paycheck in 1 week. There was no sales. There was no special program release. There was no bonuses. That's just what I made because I kept hitting Success Club, and it's been 2.5 years. Be inspired by that. I'm no different than you. I'm no unicorn. I'm not a magical fairy. I'm a real mom. I'm a real person who struggles just like you. I've been 200 pounds. I've been 130 pounds on this journey. I've been all over the place. I've been told no 100 times over again. I've wiped the tears from my eyes and the sweat from my forehead, and I just kept pressing forward. I've been 11-star diamond. I've been 5-star diamond. I've been diamond. I've lost my rank 5 times. I have been through the worst of it, and I've been through the best of it. And I still show up every day because of my dream board, because I do this for my family, and you've got to be very clear on why you do this. Okay? That's my high horse on Success Club. Good job, everybody. I'm long-winded. It's because I love you guys. Okay, and I don't get to speak to you guys very often. Lauren's like, hey, that's my face. Congratulations to our new emeralds. First of all, Lauren, I chose to recognize you first because you're on the call. Lauren is at Success Club 20 and now is a bright, shiny new emerald coach and working her way towards diamond next, right? Right. Next, Lauren Ward. The Laurens are kicking butt this week. Lauren is also a new emerald coach and signed up like a week and a half ago, 2 weeks, and is just killing it. So proud of you, girl. All right, this guy has been a coach for 2.5 years. And has officially become an emerald coach. My husband, congratulations, Eric Myron, who is not on the call right now because he's putting our daughter to sleep. But Eric hit Success Club for his first time and is now an emerald coach. And we will continue to be building his business into diamond rank in the next 30 days. Congratulations, CCG, on achieving emerald rank as well. CC signed up, and I hope I'm saying that correctly, signed up just a few weeks ago as well and has already achieved emerald and Success Club 4 and is on her way to Success Club 5. Great job. Congratulations to Ivy Hoyt. Ivy is underneath Stephanie Mobley, who's my coach, and has also achieved, I believe, Success Club 6. I even caught wind of something higher, but I'm not completely 100% sure. But congratulations, girl. And last but not least, I hope I got everybody covered today. We have Casey Thompson, who is in Stephanie Wenzel's downline, which brings me to the next thing I want to recognize. And I don't know if Steph's on, but congratulations to Stephanie Wenzel and Ryan Wenzel for you guys having your beautiful baby girl. She was born, I believe, last Friday or Thursday, because I was in Puerto Rico. And I got the message. So congratulations, guys. And let's see here, moving on to the next slide. Okay, so I've stumbled upon a couple new apps I want to share with you guys that are really helping me build my business. VideoHance. So if you guys go to my Facebook like page, Anita Get Fit, you'll see a video I posted today that has like probably 20 shares by now. But I love to make videos of me working out. And this program allows you to splice videos together and make videos that transition into each other and put music on. And it's just a really simple application to use. Snapseed is a great application for photos. It really pops your photos. Kind of like how WordSwag or Rona Designs does it. This is a great program for that as well, Snapseed. Okay, news. Monday, February 2nd, is the release of the 21-Day Fix Extreme. This is not for newbies. Okay, this is for people looking for extreme results in 3 weeks. I don't know about you, but I am like having pizza this week and burgers because I know I will be starting this program and I am going to stick to it. But 21 Day Fix is a better option for people who are just getting started in their fitness journey. So, first of all, if you're not at Success Club, don't even think about 21 Day Fix Extreme right now. You need to be focusing on the 21 Day Fix Challenge Pack sale going on right now. That's $140. Guys, if you haven't already done the math on this, that takes the price of the challenge, the program of the 21 Day Fix down to $10. That also, okay, so let me help you understand this. 130 of that 140 is Shakeology. If you break down Shakeology over 30 days, that makes Shakeology about like $4 a meal, okay? If you're replacing your lunch every day for 30 days at $4, that's replacing something that's already in your budget. You're already spending that, okay? So really, truthfully, you're probably looking at spending $10 altogether outside of your normal budget for this. I know it's pretty presumptuous, but think about it. You are replacing something that you're already spending money on every month. So that leaves $10, because you're replacing a meal, that leaves $10 to do the 21 Day Fix. There is no reason, unless somebody just cannot afford $140 up front, that somebody cannot make this work into their budget if they truly see that value. So think about when you are talking to your potential challengers and whatnot, and you're going through the process with them, think about how you're presenting that value. Are you breaking down what I just told you to your challenger who told you, no, it's too expensive? Do you stop and say, hey, I totally get it, but let me help you see the value in this? You're looking at spending $4.66 a day for 30 days. $4 of that replaces the cost of lunch, replacing something already in your budget, leaving $10 more to do the 21 Day Fix. Is $10 worth my help and you getting into the best shape of your life? That question works all the time. Is it worth your getting fit and healthy? $10. So I challenge you to use that when you're talking to your follow-ups and your potentials, going back and breaking that value down. Now, for those of you who are already at Success Club, I encourage you to create a sign-up form, jotform.com. You can create a sign-up form there for free and start telling people to get on your wait list for the 21 Day Fix Extreme, which releases on February 2nd. And start talking to them about their goals. See if they're better suited for regular 21 Day Fix, and if not, then present them with 21 Day Fix Extreme. Now, let's talk about you as a coach. Are you going to buy the 21 Day Fix Extreme? You better, because you cannot expect to get people to purchase it from you if you are not doing it yourself. And you're probably thinking, wow, I'm already doing a program. I don't want to invest in this one. This is a new hot item. This is going to be all over social media. If people see you doing this, coupled with all the other social media push on this program and all of the infomercials that are going to be going up for it, this is just a huge no-brainer for your business. You doing it on people's social media puts you in the forefront of their mind when they are seeing the other social media attention on this program. So who are they going to go to? Are they going to just go buy it from a random person online or the website? Are they going to go to you because their friend is doing this program? I always encourage coaches to promote and do the newest programs, like Insanity Max 30. Everyone should have bought that. and should be doing it right now and be getting ready for the 21-day fix extreme. So you may not sell a bunch of these or sign up a bunch of people for your 21-day fix extreme challenge group coming up on whatever date, the 8th or 9th, but you will get a bunch of people over the next 3 weeks to a month watching you do it. Got it? I need a glass of water. Woo! A team cup. Make sure you're getting your Team Cup team enrolled because we are approaching the deadline for this. We are going to do a training on how to effectively rock Team Cup. I'm probably going to do one and post a video up onto our team page this weekend with some tips on how to prepare and get your team ready for the Team Cup. We won't do that tonight. So, but get your team ready and get them enrolled and look out for the training I will have posted by Saturday. Okay. Stop screen share. Hi again. Can you guys see me? I think you can see me. Can you guys see the suitcase? This is how much time I've had. I got back from Puerto Rico and I went straight to hanging with my kid and working my business. So Eric's like, are you just going to leave that suitcase full of clothes there for Cancun and just close it and go to Cancun in April? I'm like, sure. Why not? Anyway, so I am going to have Lauren come on in just a second, but there's a couple other things I wanted to touch on with you guys real quick before I have Lauren come on. A lot of coaches have been talking to me about some time management things, and I just wanted to give you a few time management tips that can help you when you are working with your coaches and challengers. Let me start over. Having a database of your own videos will help you a million times over, because you will have a database of videos to grab from and send to people so that you do not have to repeat yourself 50 times over. Okay? So what do I mean by that? Well, you know that conversation you have with your challengers and your coaches that talks about the club membership and the $15 a month fee, how to get into your online back office, how to add themselves to the team page. Those kinds of conversations do not have to happen. What you can do is create a video welcoming your challenger to or your coach to the team and explaining just very quick the fine print stuff, so you don't have to repeat yourself over and over again. So I have a welcome video, and if you're a new coach on the team, you've seen it. It just basically says, welcome to the Inspire Empire. I'm your coach. Here are a few details we need to review before I start putting you through training. Number one, here is your online back office. This is how you find it. Number two, this is the club membership. Here's how to cancel it if you don't want it. Here's why you would need it or you wouldn't need it. Number three, you will be charged $15.99 a month to be a coach. However, you will save $30 a month on Shakeology. Number five, here's the team link. I'll send it to you. How to join our team page. What's the team page for? And number six, look out for the first of 3 welcome emails. Then I send welcome emails. Basically, the welcome emails ask them, number one, what kind of coach are they? And I make a video explaining what the 3 types of coaches are: discount, part-time, and full-time. Then I send a second video or a second email with a bunch of videos about how to become or how to work your business in the first week, where your online back office is, where the 7-day quick start is, how to schedule your Getting Started Right call with me. Then the third email breaks down how to set up an event page, how to invite to a challenge group, and I send the team script, and I send a few other videos on how to be successful. That's it. But having all of those things, taking a weekend to create all those things for yourself so you're not repeating yourself over and over and over again and wasting time is a blessing. So having this database, so you can just hand it over to your new coach and they get all the information and you don't ever have to make the video again. You don't ever have to repeat yourself again. And that's just a great time management tip for you. Same thing goes for challenge groups. If you want to create challenge group videos on motivation, tips, on clean eating, and things like that, that's another time saver for you. Okay. Scripting, that's the last thing. I've been talking to a few coaches about the script. The team script was created through failing and succeeding, and failing and succeeding, and figuring out what works for somebody. And if you are a coach on our team hitting Success Club, you have probably admitted that the script that we use in our team in the file section, it says Anita's script, is gold. The people who are hitting Success Club 5 and above are copying and pasting that script verbatim. I don't even think about it anymore. I copy and paste it. And oh, by the way, I did not even write that script. Shelly Hobbs did. But I trust it, and it works every time somebody, I mean, you don't need to reinvent the wheel in this business. Just do what works. And people on the team who are hitting SC 10 and above are doing the script. So copy and paste, live and die by the script. Just do the script, okay? I know many people want to get a little creative, test the waters, and then boom, they just lose control of the conversation. The script guides people through the value. It's not magic, it just does its job, telling people what they need to know and getting the value across. Okay, so I am going to unmute Lauren. See here. Maybe Lauren needs to unmute herself.
Okay, I did it.
Cool. Okay, Lauren, will you share, while I turn on Q&A, with everybody your story with Beachbody so far? What got you involved, and how has it changed your life?
Okay, so I saw your post. That's how I got involved. I started following you, and it took me a while to you know, commit to it, but once I did it, I fell in love with it. 21-day fix. I did 3 rounds of it, and I saw real results. So that's when it clicked to me that this was real and this works, and I wanted to share it with other people. And so I signed up to be a coach, and which, by the way, this is like totally out of my comfort zone. Speaking right now to people is like totally just out. I can't even look at the computer. But I'm really glad I did it. I mean, I'm taking selfies of myself in sports bras, and I just feel so good about myself, and I'm really, really, really glad I did it. So, I mean, that's about it. That's my story with Beachbody. I was 148 pounds. Not after I had Ella, like 6 months after I had Ella, I was 148 pounds. And I've lost about 15. I'm back to like 131 or something like that. I can't do the math, but so that was a big deal for me. I've always had weight issues because I would dance a lot and then I wouldn't, and so it would fluctuate a lot, and nothing worked for me besides this. So I'm such an advocate for it, and I love it. So
Awesome.
Yeah.
As far as the business is concerned, how has your life changed since being a coach? So aside from the fitness side, what are some things financially that's increased or improved? What are some things that have improved just purpose-wise? Do you feel a sense of purpose? Please share about that.
That's another thing. I never really had a job. I've had like little jobs here and there, like I'm a dance teacher 2 nights a week. I sub at a little school down the road, substitute teach. I just graduated college in December, so I never really had a full-time job. So I didn't know what it was like to have that kind of income. My husband has a full-time job. Um, and so once I graduated school and once I had Ella and once I got married, I kind of always felt like I didn't want to get a real job, but I wanted to be able to contribute to the bills and stuff as well. And it was always it was a bad situation for me because I wanted to work, but I didn't want to be away from Ella. And I do want to have another kid, so I don't think I didn't ever see myself going to work. And so this has helped a lot. I feel like I'm contributing, even though my paychecks haven't been super big. This week it was 126, but I mean still that's formula. Still, she's on formula. That's diapers. I mean, it's a little bit, but it helped out a lot. And I just feel like I'm contributing to my husband and Ella, not just by cooking crappy food because I still can't cook, but with that as well. So
Do you so you don't have a sales background, marketing background?
this is just no, not at all. Me promoting something is another thing that's just like so just out of the box for me. Like for me to do this and talk about it every day, 5 to 7 times a day on my social media, people know that it is something that I believe in.
Right.
If you knew me, you'd know that Lauren doesn't really believe in stuff like this. Lauren doesn't, you know. But so I think that's why I hit Success Club 20 this month. It was still a lot of my friends and family coming to me like, "What are you doing? What is this?" And so I think it's because the person I was who was like, "No, this doesn't work. This doesn't work." That really got people interested in what I was doing.
So would you say that being an advocate for the product and just consistently sharing that on your social media, that's really been what it has been for you? People are coming to you because of the presence you put on social media?
Yes, the one thing I did different last month that I'm doing this month is consistently posting every day. I mean, I have it every day. I write down what I'm going to do tomorrow, and I write out my post, what I'm going to post about. The one thing I did totally different that I would have never done, but I was like, I have to do something, is the videos of me working out, the pictures of me after I work out. That has like, I mean, people come up to me and talk to me about them. Like, so your videos are so motivating. That was the one thing I did different this month than last month. That just totally got people engaged and motivated.
So you're putting yourself in front of the camera.
Yes, myself, me.
So putting yourself in front of the camera, is that something that you feel like has made a difference?
Yeah, I think so.
Why do you think?
Because they actually see me doing it, not somebody else. A lot of times I see people post like, you know, those banners they make of the 21-day fix and all that. I don't do that. If it does say 21-day fix, I'll like Photoshop it into my photo. Like I'm doing the 21-day fix. So it's me, you know. And
was that a hard thing to do in the beginning? Was it uncomfortable for you, or were you just someone that could just jump in and do that?
No, it was very uncomfortable because I never used Facebook, you know, for anything other than here's my cute kid every day. I mean, that's all I would do is post pictures of Ella. That's it. I wouldn't post what I was eating. I wouldn't post nothing. You didn't see my face. It was all Ella. And so I think you had messaged me one day and you were like, you aren't posting anything. And I was like, you're right. And so I think that was the day where I decided that I was going to write out my post, and that has really helped me too. I write out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I write out what each my post is going to be about. And so I just post. And like I think Shelly said it last week, just post and walk away. That's really what I've been doing. I post, I close my phone, and just walk away. Because it's still kind of a little uncomfortable for me, but I'm doing it.
So can you, Lauren, quickly share what your daily to-do list looks like? What do you do and at what time?
So I try to, I was talking to my husband about this the other day. I say I'm going to wake up at 5, but that really means 6. But I try to wake up before Ella. And Ella wakes up anywhere between 7:30 and 8. And so what I do is I get my workout done. Because I feel like that's the most important thing, is to get your workout done, drink your Shakeology, all that. So I try to do that between 6 and 7. And if she's still not up by then, I'll do follow-ups. And like you said earlier, that's just copying and pasting. So that takes like 20 minutes maybe. Maybe answering questions that aren't in the script, but copying and pasting, and that's it. And then during the day, this week was really hard because we're doing a bed transitioning. So this week has been different. But I always have my phone on me. I always am checking. I'll post. I don't post my workout until like 8 or 9, in between 8 or 9. And then I'll post again around lunchtime. I'll post again in the afternoon, like around 2 or 3. Sometimes I'll post around 5 or 6, depending on what I'm doing. And then I'll post again at 8 or 9, around 8 or 9. Different things, like I did one of yours earlier. I did the brownies for lunch. I'll do motivational quotes, selfies of myself, and then I started doing mini challenges on my like page. Like I did a 5-day squat challenge this week, and whoever does it just comments and says done and stuff like that. That's to get people engaged on my like page so they don't shut me down. I ask a lot of questions and stuff like that. So. But
Awesome.
The main thing I did different this month was the posting. I think I posted 7 times yesterday. I'm sure somebody deleted me, but whatever.
Awesome. That's sort of what I wanted to uncover and for people to get a hold of. So important, because you can invite all day long. You can just invite till your heart explodes, and it will get you nowhere unless you're posting. And it's not posting like some stock postcard about water. It's posting this. Me. Being in front of the camera. And that's something I saw you doing. As soon as I said something to you, you did it immediately. And I was like, cool, we'll see how it goes. Boom, SC20. Just from posting. That is huge. And any leader on the team that hits SC20, has SC10, they're the ones posting, using their social media like it's a blog, using it like it's a reality television show for your life. And that is super, super important, and that's something that I saw change for you. So are you doing a lot of follow-ups as well, or are you just mostly talking to people that are reaching out to you at this point?
That's another thing I did. I never wanted to, I call it attack people. It's not attacking people, but this month I did follow-ups. I wrote one up. It was like, hey, my challenge group starts in such and such amount of days. We need to get you signed up. I sent that. I followed up with everyone in my clean eating group. I think I got like 3 out of there. And then I followed up with some people who spoke to me last month, but they told me to follow up with them this month. But yes, I did do follow-ups. I just send them and walk away, send them and walk away. I mean, they either ignore you, say no, or they want to do it. So I can't stand to get ignored. But yes, I did follow-ups this month, and I'm going to do them again next month.
Awesome. Lauren, where are you from, by the way?
I'm from Louisiana.
Okay, I kind of figured. Have you met Tara Brown before?
I haven't. I haven't.
She lives there. You guys will have to meet each other. She's on our team. She's a 2-star.
Okay, I'm gonna have to message her. I was wondering if there was anybody from Louisiana
Yep.
around here that I could.
I think she lives
Travel
in
with.
Shreveport.
Okay, that's like 4 hours
Oh,
from me.
okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay, everybody. Does anybody have any questions for Lauren or I? Q&A is up and open, although a lot of people struggle with using it. Anybody? Lauren, you make me want to talk like you. Tara does the same thing to me. I'm like, I just want to talk like you.
Like me. I know I was on a team call Tuesday with my Team Cup people, and I was like, I'm from Louisiana, so just bear with me.
Bear with me, yeah.
So,
All
yeah.
right, everybody. Well, that's going to be it for tonight. Thanks so much for getting on, Lauren. I appreciate you sharing all of your information with us. I'm sure if you have questions, you can always ask Lauren or myself. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for getting on. I will see you guys all next Thursday. Happy Success Club hunting. Bye, everybody.